Hey, hours in the extreme. We're heading to Nara today. We just transited from the Keihan station or Keihan line into the JR line into Nara station. So we are on our way from Gion to Nara. We purchased a ticket for 560 yen, but it turned out that the train that we jumped on was an express train, so there's only actually 2 stops. You actually had to pay extra to get on. It was an additional 510. So in total it's 1,070 yen to get from Gion, Kyoto to Nara. The chairs are really nice. You get assigned seats. There's outlets for adapters to charge your items. There's also like tray tables for food. It's just like really nice. They also have a smoking room just to get it away from people. But it moves really fast. You probably cut your trip by 25 minutes, maybe more, 30 minutes, just depending on how far you are going. But it is very nice, and it's a happy accident. So we are on our way to Nara, and we're gonna go see the Nara Deer Park and check out all the beautiful cute animals. I just figured out that these chairs also flip 180, so you can actually flip it to a point where you're facing people, and then there are 4 seats, they're all facing one way. You can press on this button, flip it over, and there you go. We just took the limited express from Tabagashi something into Nara station, and we just got off into the walking street. There's like a square here, there's like tons of food, restaurants, shops, very cute shops. And we just got to our hostel, which is a Nara Guest House. It's like in a building shared / mall, mini mall kind of thing. So we're gonna go check in and drop off our stuff. Good afternoon. We are in Nara Prefecture in Japan. We just checked into our kind of like Airbnb-esque hotel. Primarily, this place is a shared hostel, which is called Nara Guest House on the 3rd floor. The compound is within a kind of mini shopping mall complex where there are shops and restaurants downstairs, and they occupy the entire 3rd floor. Check-in was 4 p.m., but we managed to get in a little earlier at 3:30, and we just got our room. It is a complete private room, which is called the Family Inn Nara. So come on in. So like any Japanese home, shoes has to come off. And this is a direct access into the compound. So it's like a private apartment itself. Alright, I'm gonna put my little slippers on. We come in, 3 beds. 1 full-size bed and 2 single beds. So I think this studio apartment is good enough for about 4. Family size of 4. Yeah. And if you want to throw in a couch as extra space to sleep on, that could be 5. This is really nice because, you know, it's kind of spacious, very homey, and it almost has that Airbnb kind of feel. And we really appreciated the host, or the check-in desk guy. The owner kind of gave us a mini tour of the apartment,
and he told us that we have a kitchen space to use. It's a whole kitchen space, toaster, microwave, mini refrigerator, a sink with electric stovetop, a little hot water flask with hot tea, and a lot of kitchenware that we can use. And he told us that he would appreciate if we wash the dishes after using them.
It says it on the fridge. So like, look at all this stuff. Like, oh wait, it's this way. Look at all this. There's like all these condiments, a bottle opener, glasses, teacups, chopsticks. He really just like stacks the whole thing up. And you really don't have to worry about anything. Look, even cookware, so we can actually make dinner here. If we weren't staying just one night, I would probably be here
buy
for a
some
week.
groceries. And it's really convenient because walking down, it's just not even like a minute walk into the walking street along Nara. And there's a supermarket, there's a Daiso, which everything sells for 100 yen, which is really affordable.
Or 108 yen with tax.
8 yen with tax. And they also provided us a washer here, which is really nice.
And complimentary detergent.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
This place has everything. Here we go.
We're going into the bath area. We have standing shower and a toilet. And they have a bidet, which is great. We like this place, how cozy it is, and how, you know, the host actually treated us as the guests of this place compared to the previous hostel that we were at in Kyoto. Even though we booked a private room, this felt more like a entire Airbnb or like a bed and breakfast type of experience. I would recommend, if you're traveling in groups, to, if you get a chance to stay in Nara, probably get a chance to try this place and see, you know, for yourself.
Let's go.
More steps. Oh wow, they are crowded.
And Yuki-chan.
And Yuki-chan.
Look at it. Ooh.
time. Look, Rena's gonna feed one of the owls. Oh, it's awesome.
Good morning. It is 7 a.m. and we are at the Kofukuji Temple in Nara, Japan.
It is gorgeous out, the sun is out, it's getting warmer, and we're in front of the central hall of Kofukuji, Japan. The sunlight sitting, beaming over the pagoda right in front of us is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and take a look at how vast this is. It is huge. We're gonna try to get in, but it seems like there's a lot of gates around.
So we bought some snacks, and we're on our way for a morning picnic in the Nara Deer Park.
Let's go get some deer.
Get some deer?
Okay, let's go feed some deer biscuits.
Our picnic in the deer park went bust. We made a really bad mistake by bringing a lot of food into the park with the deer in the premises. So they got more excited about rice balls than the dedicated deer biscuits that were supposed to be fed to them. They kind of ignored Weedy sitting there with the biscuits waving frantically, and they just went straight for like our spicy cod roll rice ball, and it was just like a piranha moment. There's like the back went up in the air, and then like, you know, classical music playing, and we were like, oh my god, like our food. I wish we captured that on like the camera. So do not ever bring your own food into the deer park. Why do we even think we're in the right frame of mind to put a bunch of food in front of a herd of deer? Is it a herd of deer, or what do you call it?
A group of deer.
We just left a bunch of food. I mean, we were just trying to take our photos and, you know, having our picnic set up, and before we know it, the deer just went for our food and like charged at the bag. But we managed to save half of it. So don't come to the deer park with hungry deers and your own food. It's a bad idea.